What is going on, you guys? AK-40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven, and the Haunting of Verdansk is officially underway. It is an event that is happening from October 20th to November 3rd. Is the first ever Call of Duty Halloween extravaganza. Huge patch here. 2 awesome bundles, kind of 3 if you want to include the Dr. Carlo Lives. That one's okay, I guess, but awesome trick-or-treat system that'll either get you a nice jump scare to make you piss your pants or get you some really dank-ass shit. Collect all 16 of those, you get yourself really a nice little trinket at the end, and a new limited-time mode and a bunch of other really cool shit to really make you piss your pants with your boys. So without further ado, let me show you what's going on here. Alright, so as soon as you log in, you're going to get yourself a little candy bucket that you can strap to the side of your gun. That's all nice and fair and dandy. There's 3 bundles that you can purchase. The ones that people really care about are the Saw bundle, so if you're a fan of Jigsaw, that one looks okay. It does come with some really cool stuff. You do have a weapon that has like lightning tracers, which looks really cool. I think you also get a horn for your vehicle, stuff like that. The one that really tickles my fancy down below would be the Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The mask looks absolutely terrifying, and having him creep up behind you and fucking melee you to death ain't nothing sweet and nice, let me tell you. So that looks really cool. They do go for 2,400 COD points, which equates to $20 US, so not too cheap, but I mean, it has a lot of stuff in the bundles. I'll have pictures all over the screen here to back up that statement, but there's that. There's also a third package that's Dr. Carlo Lives. For those of you that don't know, it's not from a horror movie or anything like that. That goes into the back lore of Verdansk, which is the fictional map of the Warzone Battle Royale. He was an evil, evil man, did some real sick shit. So Dr. Carlo, he does indeed live, and you get to play as him with this bundle that they have here. But there's a ton of really cool stuff with this update. Now, one of them that I think is really cool is there's a trick-or-treat system now. I'll have a picture of the map right here with the little orange dots of where you want to land. Basically, in all the major POIs or points of interest, there is going to be a chest there. It looks completely like a normal chest from the outside, but you open it up, you're either going to get a terrifying jump scare, very loud out of the headphones, crazy shit on screen, you will urinate, or it's going to be one of 16 trinkets. Now, you can't just keep going to the same chest. You have to go to the different locations. I will have a separate video of me and my boys running trick-or-trios. Yes, I said trick-or-trios. That's the trios trick-or-treat where you're going to collect these chests. Collect all 16 of those awards from the trick-or-treat loot boxes, and you're going to get yourself the Pumpkin Punisher, which is a legendary assault rifle blueprint. That thing is pretty dirt nasty. So just to summarize what comes in these bundles, I'm not going to go over each and everything, but I'll just quickly say the coolest shit. For my Saw fans, they have a special throwing knife called the Phlebotomizer, which is cool. It has like an electric trail behind it. Really nice. An assault rifle blueprint, a shotgun blueprint, a cargo truck skin, a tricycle charm, and 4 other pieces of personalized content, which is really cool. For the Texas Chainsaw Massacre boys, you get, obviously, your skin of Leatherface, which is great. But you also get the family heirloom LMG blueprint, which has a unique kind of chainsaw looking stock on the end. So you hold it like a chainsaw, which is pretty cool. The Anybody Home melee blueprint, which is a pretty cool weapon as well. An SMG blueprint, a vehicle horn, and 5 additional Texas Chainsaw Massacre themed items. Dr. Carlo bundle, also very similar. You're going to get 2 electricity themed weapon blueprints, a throwing knife, vehicle skin, and a couple more. There's also a new weapon added called the old Jack 12, the old Jack Hammer Deluxe. That thing is a fully automatic 12 gauge shotty with a 32 round mag. So you can play the BR, the Battle Royale, in the Verdansk the Verdansk map in the darkness of night. There is a night mode now that you can play in solos or your trick-or-trios or whatever. And you still have the moonlight and some of the buildings are illuminated, but there's some real spooky stuff you're going to see out there. There's some Easter eggs out there, such as a ghost train, a cameo from Billy the Puppet, and the Spectre of Leatherface, just scattered around the map. There's also some random cemeteries and tombstones. I've been told from people, I haven't seen this, but streamers have been saying inside buildings and stuff like that, doors have been opening and closing on their own, as if a ghost is there. You'll hear some weird, like, spooky stuff off in the distance, like a woman screaming bloody murder. Just really cool shit like that if you like to get spooky with the boys. All right, so Warzone has a limited time mode, or LTM, which is called Zombie Royale. So instead of dying and going to the gulag, you come back as a ghoul, a zombie, and, you know, rip the flesh of your enemies, kill 2 enemies, 2 living player enemies, take the syringe that they drop, put 1 into each nipple hole, the 3rd one into the urethra tip. No, I'm just kidding. You collect 2 syringes, shoot them up, and you're back in the game. So no gulag. You come back from killing 2 players and shooting yourself with a syringe. That's how that works. And zombies, obviously you can't shoot guns, but you have a very fast sprint, strong melee, and you can jump very fucking far with no fall damage. Oh, and you can see in the dark exceptionally well as well. All right, so I already covered the trick-or-treat loot boxes. You're either going to get a jump scare or you're going to get one of 16 collectibles, get all 16 of them, and you get yourself the Pumpkin Punisher. Very nice. So now moving on to traditional multiplayer, not the Warzone, just the good old-fashioned reach around, take her to Pound Town multiplayer that we've had and loved for, I guess, decades now. Maybe not decades. Long fucking time, though. If you get on a 3-kill streak or higher, your head's going to turn into a glowing jack-o'-lantern, which starts to give away your position a little bit and brings a little bit of attention to you. If you get on a 10-kill streak, it's a flaming pumpkin head, boys. You're a flamer. And that is going to bring a lot of attention to you, which can be good or bad. If you're trying to sneak around and play like a real rat, then, you know, you're not going to be able to hide very good. But if you're running around mollywopping people, clicking faces, then it's just going to bring more people to you because they know exactly where you're at, and it could potentially cut your streak a little short, though. Besides that, there's also some really cool cosmetic changes, such as scarecrows as domination points, and also skulls as pickups and kill confirmed. Also, Modern Warfare sees 2 new modes, Onslaughter, which brings you in a Juggernaut suit, which has a jack-o'-lantern for a head. Your team needs to escort your Juggernaut to a goal while you're wreaking hell and leaving the smell. Then they also have snipers only, which is not scary or spooky in any way. I can't really see if they've done any Halloween-styled shit there. It's just a sniper-only match. So that's cool, I guess. But yeah, really cool. And obviously, all these skins and shit can be used in both Warzone and multiplayer, as Warzone is a form of Call of Duty multiplayer. It's just a free-to-play BR. I'm sure you guys know that. Preaching to the fucking choir here. But yeah, that's going to do it, boys. I think I covered everything. I will be making a separate video of my boys and I dropping in live, doing trick or trios, going to each one of those 16 points, showing you exactly where those loot boxes are, probably pissing our pants during the jump scares, because I've heard they're pretty disorienting. Streamers are fucking throwing their headphones off in dismay and whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and unlock that, go ahead and unload that Pumpkin Punisher, if you know what I mean, boys. That's what they used to call me back in the day, ladies, was the old Pumpkin Punisher. But, yeah, we're going to unlock that bad boy, and, yeah, so be looking for that. So, yes, be looking for that. Subscribe if you like that kind of content and you want to be informed when I upload a new video, which is going to be a lot more frequently here, now that I just moved and got all my shit set up here, like my internet and whatnot. That's going to do it, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boop. Gave her the old jack-o'-lantern.